Hey Bob, thank you so much for visiting us at our booth and being part of this interview.
Yeah, my pleasure.
All right. So maybe for the crowd, maybe you can introduce yourself a little bit, where you're from, and what you exactly do for which company.
Okay, well, my name's Bob Martin. I work with the Magnet Group in the United States in product development and marketing and a few other things, sourcing.
All right. Yeah, we've seen you around for a long time.
Yeah, I've been doing this for 29 years.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's
Okay,
a long time to be doing anything. But
Okay. Well, at one point I will get there as well, but I can just
Might be a
imagine.
while.
Yeah, I can just imagine. There's a lot of experience here sitting
But
next
the
to
good
me.
news is that I can keep saying 29 even until it's been like 35 or 40,
Yeah.
like you do with birthdays. So
Okay.
I
Yeah.
can keep saying it's 29 for the next 5 years.
Yeah. And I'm sure you have a lot of experience, and you've seen many shows. So
Yes.
what do you think of this show, the Hong Kong Gift and Premium Show 2025?
Well, I always like the Hong Kong Gift and Premium Show. This one's a little smaller actually.
Okay.
It's still good quality. I mean, good booths, good product,
Yeah.
and I think attendance looks pretty good.
Okay.
Just it seems like a fewer booths this time, but
Yeah.
but still, like I said, most of the best suppliers that I know of are still here.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing. It's always when things get smaller, the quality increases.
Yeah.
And the same goes also for the visitors. We've seen a lot less visitors this year compared to last year, but the quality definitely goes up. And we have some really good conversations there, so that's a good thing. So this year, well, you've been to our booth a few times
Right.
to seen our products. What do you think of the new products that we have launched?
Well, the good thing about Brandcharger is you usually start out with a product. So like it's a backpack.
Yes.
But you start out with a really nice looking backpack. The design quality is always good. But you guys do a better job than most any company I've seen of you add value. I mean, there's always something like you take a bag and it's like, okay, this is a great backpack, but now we're going to add a USB port, or we're going to add another pocket, or
Right.
or we're going to make it from a sustainable material, something that adds value to it. So you're not just getting a good product, you're getting a good product plus. Like your speakers, you improve chipset, makes it sound better. Then
Yeah.
you go, okay, I need big battery so you can play for 10 hours instead of for 2 hours,
Yeah.
and maybe even use it as a power bank. So you guys always like have that added value. And some people buy by price, but people always buy by value.
Correct.
So the more value you can add to it without, and you guys a lot of times don't increase the price much by even adding the value. So it's one thing you do very well.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Thank you so much for that. We always try to be the best in the industry, and one of the most important things is the product. Eventually, it doesn't matter who is selling the product. Our goal is, if the product is good, it will sell itself. And
Right.
we have seen it with a few of our categories right now, especially with the bags. Last year it happened with our water bottles, continuously sold out, and that's what we want to do. So create something out of nothing, because usually it's we're not inventing the wheel. We have an
Right.
existing product, we just make it better, or we make it better looking, or we add functions to it. Same thing we did with our water bottles. Fantastic result, and we're gonna keep doing this for a long time.
Well, with your drinkware, everybody has 20 ounce, 30 ounce tumblers here. There's
Yeah,
300 booths here with 20 ounce, 30 ounce tumblers, but none of them look like yours.
true.
The design is different. It's eye catching. It's got utility.
Yeah,
You guys are very good with utility, making, you don't just look at the backpack and say, okay, it's a backpack. You go, okay, this is a backpack, and a person wearing this backpack is going to be doing this, and this. What can I do to add something to it
yeah,
that
correct.
gives them, more utility in that particular piece?
Yeah.
And like I said, you guys do a fantastic job of that, that sort of thing.
Well, it's good to hear that it's much appreciated what we do, and we're very happy with that. And we keep pushing the limits, see where we can get with the products that we will develop in the future. Now, another question. So you're from the US. You're a US-based company.
Right.
You guys buy a lot from China. Right now, we have the president of the United States instating tariffs quite aggressively. How do you guys deal with this from Magnet's perspective?
From our perspective, there's a couple of things. We have to be prepared either way.
Yeah.
So whether we have to buy certain things from other countries is a possibility. Some things we will just wait it out and see.
Okay.
You know, we're hoping that the deal is going to be made soon.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody in the USA really knows, or in the world for that matter, when deals are going to be done. So the time frame is very up in the air right now.
Right.
So, you know, right now on some things we're kind of on hold when it comes to China, hoping that the deal comes soon.
Okay.
And then shortly we'll probably have to start making a decision on which items we can keep buying, and it'll still be the sellable price.
Right.
Because there's some things you can buy, and even with the tariff, it's a sellable price.
Okay.
And some things that you buy with the tariff are not going to be the sellable price.
Understandable.
So the things that are not going to be a sellable price, we have to look for maybe another country to buy that from if the tariffs are going to stay high. But I think we're all very optimistic that the deal will get done, hopefully as soon as possible, and that it should be hopefully it'll be a good deal for both countries and the whole world, really. So
that will be the best for everybody. Not just for the United States and
Exactly.
China, but for the whole
the
world.
whole world. I
as
was
a
talking
whole.
to some Europeans earlier, and they want a deal between the U.S. and China because
Yes.
it will make their lives easier too. So
Yeah. It's the same for us. We're a Hong Kong-based company. We operate globally, but we see how this is affecting the whole world, and everybody's now waiting for a solution and hoping for a good solution for everybody.
right.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for your insights on the American perspective of the tariffs, and your opinion about Brandcharger. I hope you will have a good show.
So far, very good.
That's great. Thank you so much for the interview.
All right. Thank you.
And we'll see you around.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Good.